Well, it's the recall that will never end. We are talking about the airbag recall. And tonight, believe it or not, more than 500,000 more cars are on the recall list. This time it's Subaru. They've just announced they're recalling thousands of 2010 to 2014 cars that have those dangerous Takata airbags. This is in addition to any past recalls. It involves the Forester, Tribeca, Legacy, Impreza, WRX. Owners will get a notice in the mail. If you receive a notice that your Takata airbag is under recall, you might think the dealer would be able to get you in for a new one soon. But that's not always the case. One Springdale man says he's been waiting almost a year for his new airbag, and he has a fleet of loaner cars to prove it. Jason Reese has a sharp Nissan Murano parked in his driveway this month.
I'm in a Nissan Murano, and it's a nice vehicle.
But he doesn't want it. You see, he's been driving a free loaner car for 8 months now after Ford recalled his 2012 Fusion for having a dangerous Takata airbag.
They told me that it would take some time to get the parts, but until then I will have a loaner vehicle through Enterprise Rent a Car.
He thought they meant just a few weeks, but he's driven a Nissan Rouge, then a Murano, a Mazda CX-5, Ford Expedition, and now another Murano, while his Fusion sat at the dealer waiting for a new airbag. Now, you'd think that getting a new loaner car with new car smell every month would be exciting, but Jason says the thrill wore off pretty quickly since he constantly had to bring cars back and couldn't take them on vacation.
It's difficult because it's inconvenience because, like I said, I will have to turn this vehicle in at whatever notice.
We checked with his Ford dealer, which apologized for the delay and said yes, they just recently received a new airbag, so they will now work on his car.
I'd like to be done with this whole process.
Ford is paying for loaner cars for the most risky vehicles as part of a 2018 settlement. So if you're still waiting for an airbag, you may be able to get a loaner too. Just keep checking back because it could be a long wait. Yeah, that was long. If you have a Ford, check with your dealer about a loaner. Only certain high-risk years and models, however, are part of the settlement for free loaners. Finally, there is good news for a Kentucky woman.